Brooklyn Peltz Beckham has said he does not want to reconcile with his famous parents, former soccer star David Beckham and Spice Girl turned fashion designer Victoria, in a social media post acknowledging a long-rumored family relationship breakdown. Peltz Beckham's posted on Instagram Monday, accusing his parents of trying to ruin his marriage to American billionaire heiress and actress Nicola Peltz, daughter of businessman Nelson Peltz and former model Claudia Hefner Peltz. For my entire life, my parents have controlled narratives in the press about our family, Peltz Beckham wrote, adding his parents have been trying endlessly to ruin his relationship with his wife since before their wedding in 2022. He adopted a double-barreled surname following the nuptials. I'm standing up for myself for the first time in my life, Peltz Beckham wrote to his 16.3 million followers in a lengthy statement posted across 6 stories on the social media platform. Rumors of a feud between the Beckhams and their eldest son have been swirling for years, with tabloids running headlines about the dispute. CNN has attempted to contact David and Victoria Beckham for a response. In his statement, Peltz Beckham referred to several instances that seemingly contributed to the rift. My mum cancelled making Nicola's dress in the 11th hour despite how excited she was to wear her design, forcing her to urgently find a new dress, he wrote. Peltz wore a Valentino haute couture gown with a square neckline and decadent pooling train. Her stylist, Hollywood outfitter Leslie Fremar, told British Vogue at the time that creating the dress was the ultimate couture experience, requiring several trips to the label's headquarters in Rome. Victoria Beckham launched her eponymous fashion brand in 2008, which has shown regularly at London, New York and Paris fashion weeks. Peltz Beckham also said that his mother went so far as to call me evil because Nicola and I chose to include my nanny Sandra and Nicola's nanny at our table because they both didn't have their husbands. He added that his mother hijacked his first dance with his wife when he had been called to the stage where the dance with his wife was scheduled. Instead, my mum was waiting to dance with me, Peltz Beckham wrote. My wife has been consistently disrespected by my family, no matter how hard we've tried to come together as one. Peltz Beckham said despite the incidents, he and his wife traveled to London for his father's birthday, in an apparent reference to David Beckham's glitzy 50th birthday party last year. But he and Nicola reportedly were not at the event. Peltz Beckham said he and his wife were rejected for a week as we waited in our hotel room trying to plan quality time with him. He claims his father refused all their attempts, unless it was at his big birthday party with 100 guests and cameras at every corner. When he finally agreed to see me, it was under the condition that Nicola wasn't invited, he wrote. Later, when my family traveled to LA, they refused to see me at all. Peltz Beckham continued, the narrative that my wife controls me is completely backwards. I have been controlled by my parents for most of my life. I grew up with overwhelming anxiety. For the first time in my life, since stepping away from my family, that anxiety has disappeared.